Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some exciting developments in the crypto world, focusing on a token that's been catching a lot of attention recently, MON. MON. Over the past 24 hours, MON has seen a notable surge in its price, rising by more than 13% according to TradingView data. This performance slightly outpaced the overall market, signaling growing interest and activity around this EVM-compatible Layer-1 blockchain. In this video, we'll break down exactly why MON is on the move, explore the ecosystem updates fueling this growth, discuss some of the criticisms surrounding the project, and evaluate whether this rally is sustainable. So, whether you're a longtime investor, a crypto enthusiast, or just curious about emerging blockchain platforms, stick around. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research before making any decision. Let's start with the numbers. Monad has rallied by over 13% in just 24 hours, which is no small feat in the volatile crypto market. For perspective, the overall market has been relatively flat over this period, which means Monad's price action is standing out. This uptick suggests two important things. First, there's a growing demand for the token, and second, the ecosystem upgrades and DeFi product launches are resonating with both retail investors and institutional players. In simple terms, people are taking notice and they're putting their money where their confidence is. But what's driving this renewed momentum? Let's dig into that next. A major factor behind Monad's recent rally is its continuous upgrades within its ecosystem. Last week, the team released a network upgrade proposal designed to enhance the platform's capabilities. The upgrade is expected to be deployed on both the testnet and mainnet in the first half of February 2026. Since the mainnet launch back in late November, Monad's development team has been steadily rolling out improvements aimed at creating a robust environment for developers and users alike. The network was built to allow developers to release applications easily and to enable users to interact seamlessly with decentralized apps, also known as dApps. The adoption has been impressive. Monad has steadily gained traction in the EVM blockchain space, with more projects integrating into its ecosystem. This adoption trend not only strengthens its network effect, but also builds confidence among users who are increasingly looking for platforms that offer both functionality and growth potential. Another key driver behind the Monad rally is the influx of DeFi products on the network. Recently, a protocol called Kinsu launched SuperMON vaults on Monad, offering an impressive 14.51% APY through automated strategies. Since its launch, these vaults have attracted over $100 million in total value locked, TVL. That's a significant inflow, especially for a relatively new blockchain. The reason this matters is straightforward. High-yield DeFi products require users to buy and deposit Monad tokens to participate. This naturally drives demand for the token, creating a positive feedback loop that can push prices higher. Think of it like this. The more attractive the earning opportunities on Monad, the more people need to acquire MON to get involved. This not only increases liquidity, but also reinforces the ecosystem's growth trajectory. Of course, not everything is rosy. Monad has faced its fair share of criticism. Recently, a crypto analyst on X named Manya called out the project, questioning its growth pace. The critique was blunt. Despite being in development for over 4 years and receiving substantial funding, the token is still trading around 90% lower than its all-time high, ATH. Manya went as far as labeling Monad the worst crypto project of all time. It's worth noting that much of this criticism stems from a price-centric perspective. Many investors and observers judge a project solely based on its market performance, rather than its underlying technology or ecosystem progress. And in the fast-moving crypto space, price drops can be temporary, while fundamental upgrades and adoption can have long-term effects. Despite the criticism, institutional involvement and incentives for users continue to support Monad. Just last month, BitGet, a well-known crypto exchange, introduced an airdrop program and 20% APR rewards for users interacting with the token on their platform. Programs like these not only encourage adoption, but also provide real-world utility for the token. They give users a reason to hold and engage with MON rather than treating it purely as a speculative asset. This growing network of institutional partnerships and incentive programs helps balance out the skepticism, signaling that Monad is building tangible use cases and opportunities for its users, even if price performance has lagged at times. There's also a debate in the crypto community about how to evaluate Monad. While some critics focus solely on the price, experts have pointed out that technical factors and ecosystem growth paint a more nuanced picture. One analyst emphasized that labeling Monad as the worst crypto project is an emotional reaction rather than a technical assessment. They highlighted that the project has made consistent progress with network upgrades, DeFi integrations, and developer tools, all of which indicate real potential for growth over the long term. This distinction is crucial for investors. Price volatility is inherent in crypto, but platform strength, ecosystem development, and user adoption are metrics that often predict longer-term success. Monad seems to be performing well on these fronts, suggesting that the recent rally may be just the beginning of a broader growth cycle. So, what should you keep an eye on moving forward? There are a few key points. Upcoming network upgrade. The planned activation on testnet and mainnet will be a major catalyst. Successful deployment could boost user confidence and attract more developers. DeFi product expansion. Additional high-yield products like SuperMON vaults can increase demand for the token, especially if new protocols launch on the network. Institutional engagement. Exchanges and platforms offering incentives or staking programs for MON can drive adoption and liquidity. Market sentiment. While technical upgrades matter, broader market conditions and investor sentiment will always influence price movements. Keeping track of these factors will help investors and enthusiasts gauge whether Monad's rally is sustainable or if it's a temporary surge driven by short-term hype. Let's summarize the key points we covered today. Monad has surged 13% in 24 hours, outperforming the broader crypto market. The rally is fueled by ecosystem upgrades, including network improvements and upcoming mainnet activations. DeFi adoption, such as SuperMON vaults offering 14.51% APY, has driven significant demand for the token. The project faces criticism for slow growth and price underperformance, yet experts emphasize its technical progress and adoption. Institutional partnerships and user incentives like those from BitGet continue to support ecosystem engagement. Long-term success will likely hinge on network upgrades, DeFi expansion, and growing adoption rather than short-term price movements. In short, Monad is showing promising signs of growth despite past setbacks. Investors should focus on ecosystem development, adoption metrics, and network activity rather than judging the project solely by its price history. That wraps up today's deep dive into Monad. It's a fascinating project that's gaining traction for all the right reasons. Strong ecosystem upgrades, DeFi adoption, and growing institutional support. Remember, while price movements can be exciting, the true measure of a blockchain's potential is its technology, adoption, and real-world utility. Monad seems to be checking all these boxes, and its recent rally may just be the start of a larger trend. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe for more daily crypto insights. Catch you in the next one. Stay crypto smart.